Yesterday, I watched 17 people almost die at church because my stepmom threatened to ground me. I'm in the kitchen watching my stepmom dump a can of cream of mushroom soup into her famous green bean casserole when I notice the can looks wrong. The metal is slightly bulging and there's rust around the rim. Then I see it. November 2023. It's March 2025. The soup makes a thick, sucking sound as it plops out, and it's not cream-colored. It's gray, the color of old dishwater, with dark specks floating through it. That can is expired by over 2 years. I start, but she spins around. Out! You know the rules. No kids in my kitchen while I'm cooking. I tried to move toward the trash to grab the can as evidence, but she physically blocks me with her body. I begged, but people could get sick, and she laughs. Oh, please, I've been cooking longer than you've been alive. These dates are just suggestions. The government wants us to waste perfectly good food. She grabs my shoulders and pushes me out the back door. I hear the lock click, but not before she adds, and you're going to carry this to the car for me, since you want to be so helpful. Her voice dripping with sarcasm. My heart is pounding because I know what's in that casserole. I can smell it, and I know she's going to make me complicit in this disaster. She makes me carry the casserole to the car while she watches. The smell is making my stomach turn, like roadkill covered in gravy. I wanted to just dump it there and then, but I thought that my stepmom would literally kill me. At church, she takes it from me and walks in like she's carrying the Holy Grail, and immediately Mrs. Henderson coos, "Oh, that smells amazing. Is this your famous recipe?" And someone else says, "This is the best batch yet," and I want to scream. The fellowship hall is packed. There's pregnant Mrs. Johnson rubbing her belly saying, "I'm eating for two, I'll definitely have some." And Mr. Peters with his new pacemaker, and little Brittany, whose mom is already eyeing the casserole. Pastor Mike raises his hands for attention. Before we begin, let's give special thanks for Sister Margaret's blessed green bean casserole, and he literally gestures toward it like it's been anointed. I edge toward the table thinking maybe I can accidentally knock it over, but my stepmom grabs my wrist, hard. "If you say one word, I'll tell your father about the phone I found hidden in your room. Try me, I dare you." She positions herself between me and the food table, smiling sweetly at everyone while keeping me in her peripheral vision. Then Pastor Mike announces, 5 minutes until we say grace. My stomach is churning because I'm counting faces. 17 people in line, and at least half are elderly or have health conditions. Pastor Mike finishes grace, and the amen is still echoing when the line surges forward. Mrs. Johnson is first, reaching for the serving spoon. I scream out, "That's made with expired soup." The fellowship hall goes dead silent, forks frozen midair, and my stepmom's face turns this mottled purple red. "She's being dramatic as always," she announces loudly, grabbing the serving spoon. "Watch this." And she loads her plate with an enormous helping, takes a huge bite, chews slowly while maintaining eye contact with me, then another bite. See? Perfectly delicious. She just wants attention because she's jealous of my cooking. Mrs. Henderson, always the peacekeeper, says, "Oh honey, don't let the child upset you," and takes a bite in solidarity. Then Mr. Thompson does the same, and even Pastor Mike takes a spoonful, saying something about maintaining unity in the congregation. My stepmom points to the children's room. "Go. Now you're in so much trouble when we get home." 7 minutes, I counted. 7 minutes is all it took. I'm sitting with the younger kids when I hear the first chair screech violently across the floor, then rapid footsteps, then my stepmom's voice, high and strangled. "Move! Get out of the way!" Through the doorway, I see her running, both hands clutched to her stomach, her face this greenish-white color. Mrs. Henderson is right behind her. Mr. Thompson is stumbling toward the exit, and Pastor Mike is bent double by the water fountain, his body shaking, and someone's shouting, "What did they all eat?" And I say it clear and loud, "The green bean casserole." I tried to warn everyone. 17 people ate the casserole. Pastor Mike, still shaking and pale, announces to the entire congregation that my stepmom is banned from bringing food ever again.